Hello, and welcome back to our German 1890 campaign, Blood and Iron. In the last episode, we had some more battles. The war continued on with Russia, and that's generally about all that's happening right now. Russia is totally without their battle cruisers. They're down to just two carriers. They got a few light carriers in service, but honestly, at this point, with two heavy cruisers, four light cruisers, and just some carriers. This war is over, and now we're just playing to extend the war budget. Essentially, like we're gonna, if another event pops up asking us, so let's go ahead and hit save real quick and start pressing buttons. But if something pops up and asks us if we want to end the war, we'll say no, like for this one at least. Because we've got a bunch of stuff that's being built, and we kind of want to extend the period of having a nice budget for a little while if we can, and that might give us a chance to, even during the war, go through and start refitting stuff. So let's see how it goes. We intercepted a raider with our corvette. Hopefully, this is a chance to show off our little missile corvettes. We've got 4 shots in the pipes. Don't know what kind of radar we have on these things. Hopefully it's good. But looks like we might not actually encounter anyone. Let's head a little bit west, see if we can't find them. Nope, we're gonna go east, or northeast, I guess. Oh well. No, we're not gonna extend it. Oh, it was up there, but oh well. Would have been nice to catch them, but they probably have missiles just as we do. Let's continue operations. Trading destroyers between Japan and Russia. And we're also spending some of we're in the negative on the balance because we want to spend some of our treasury just in case the war does end, and we don't want the government to suddenly, say, hey, you have way too much money. All right, battle here in the Baltic. Yeah, all they have are carriers left, so we'll take this battle if it lets us. Here's a battleship engagement. I don't think they'll bet it. Yeah, they won't bet to challenge us there. Okay. Everybody's sinking some submarines. We're causing problems with Russia's economy in general. So we did want to assign some of these. Nope, hang on. Those are the Z-50s. We did want to assign a couple of destroyers to, I think, the first destroyer division, because that is the one that is in a weakened state. It looks like we'll need some more for the second division as well. So let's actually, we'll do one each. That way it's a little bit more equitable. All right, and then also submarines. We got some missile subs that'll be done here soon. That'll help the monthly balance out, and I think next month we'll better start doing some refits because some of these refits are probably going to be a little bit expensive. All right, we intercepted again. So let's see if we can spot each other first of all. And second of all, who is faster on the draw when it comes to, there's the contact. Who's faster on the draw when it comes to missiles? Well, looks like we got them first. How we doing? We've shot most of the missiles. Where are our launchers? Well, we're just going to keep on launching missiles for as long as we have reloads. That's so funny. That is hilarious. Well, it doesn't look like we sank them. We're probably out of ammunition. So we're just going to trail him for a little bit here and see if maybe he sinks. He's definitely slowed down, but we don't want to get within gun range, really. That's not what these Corvettes are for. So let's just go to cruise and get out of here. We fired off all of our missiles, like we don't have anything left. Didn't sink them, despite scoring allegedly about 5 hits. But hopefully we damaged him up enough that he won't be causing any trouble in the Pacific for a few months. All right, heavy damage. Yeah, we scored 4 missile hits on him. Eh, I mean, he had the flooding taken care of, and the fire was out. So pursuing him only would have, risked catching a shot, into our little Corvette. Let's keep going for a few more months. Well, okay, well, war over, but the monthly bounce might not be too terrible. Let's see what we could take. We could take Finland. Yeah, we'll take Finland. That'll leave us with 5 reparation points left over. I don't know, it is 1960, so having more territories isn't really that big of an advantage, especially in the Baltic. So let's just go with the 14 points into economy boost. Oh, Italy was sort of involved there. Wow, we were way in the hole. Okay. Well, so we do have these destroyers that are finishing up. So let's start getting rid of some of the old stockpiles. It's not going to help very much. We're getting rid of the Z50s and the Albatross. So that's crap. Yeah, we always take a major hit here on the budget. How can we save some money? Oh, part of the problem is everything is in the Baltic. So let's bring everything home, except for like a couple of Corvettes. And that should reduce the maintenance a little bit. So hit save. And so 24,600 down to 22,000. It actually didn't help all that much. Okay. Well, so the Freyas we found out are not really upgradable. They're too old. So let's get rid of the stuff from the 30s, which we intended to do anyhow. Let's get rid of the K-Bergs. They've proven to be pretty useless. Scrap. And then we need some ships for Foreign Station. So I'm kind of tempted to put the Deutschlands on Foreign Station, but I think for now we're going to put the two Graf Spays because we are going to be getting rid of probably the Graf Spays and the Graf Zeppelins once we're a little bit closer to having our Europas in service. So we'll be replacing these five old. Actually, let's do those now. Let's just do it right now. Scrap it. We still have four Hindenburgs. Okay. And Z111s. Hmm. Okay. Those are actually good destroyers. All right, so let's put some of these Danzigs into service as foreign station. There we go. That helped out the budget. We scrapped a lot of stuff, but if we streamline the Navy down a bit, we'll be okay here. So let's go with what we got here. Hopefully we'll have a opportunity or two. There we go, to raise some budget. That's what I was going to say. Let's be mean to France. There we go, look at that. The budget is fixed already. Only one turn after the war. No, never mind, they cut it immediately. But they didn't cut it as much, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but no biggie. So this Z111s, let's put these all into just their own division. We'll do like 10, Division 10. And then this will let us, there we go, first destroyer division, and then second and second. All right. Yeah, I mean it's harsh to lose so many ships. Like that, messed really. We took out about 40% of our overall tonnage by doing that. But they were all just obsolete ships. It would have taken us like 10 years worth of refits to get all that stuff like good to go again. And we're just not, you know, ain't gonna play that game. Just the man for the post. Who is our crappiest person? Let's get rid of the poor ship handler. Let's get rid of the incompetent guy. Because well-connected guys, or the well-connected guy, they tend to fall into jobs. So it's better to get rid of a guy who is well-connected and incompetent. Here's the new helicopter. So the speed doesn't really change that much. The range improves. That's nice. So we did go for range, and I think we went for like bomb load or something, but so we'll take this one here, I guess. It has the best baseline stats. Actually, let's go for this one. We're giving up a little bit of baseline stats, but we're gaining some extra range, which is probably more important. Okay. We just need like a budget event that will stick, and then we can start doing some stuff. Okay, increase missile hit rate. That's nice. So something we can probably do. We're uh we're not really doing guns anymore, so let's put that down to like low. And that'll boost everything else up. In fact, we'll boost anti-missile decoys up a little bit here. Start working on that technology. Save. Okay. It's still going to be a little bit before we're ready to start refitting these Hindenburgs. I was hoping for another budget event here soon, but I can probably just do two at a time. Okay. Yeah, let's try two at a time. So let's open design for rebuild. We'll replace the machinery. Gives us some tonnage. We want to go to spacious. Um, Upgrade the guns, I guess. Upgrade the guns. What the heck else can we do? Well, we do want more radar, but we're going to lose a couple of helicopters or a couple of airplanes. One, two. So we're down to 66, which is still pretty respectable. What if we go with a light SAM on this? Is that allowed? We'll do like port forward wing with two tubes. No, we can't do that. Well, this will have to be the Hindenburgs. They're not exactly technologically advanced or anything. They're still, they're still rocking secondary guns and stuff as their backup, like as their air defense. But it's a quick fix. Oh, I don't like that, but it'll have to do. Just pretend those little secondary guns aren't there. Hang on, can we increase the speed? No, not even close. All right, we'll keep it. And we can do two of those. There we go. I think I might want to. Oh, of course, they get rid of our spending. Jeez. Let's lose a prestige here. We don't want to use diving missiles. Don't like that. Let's see, research. What about anti-air? Let's go for high on that one as well. Because we did go down to low. We went completely down to low on the naval guns. All right. Let's strengthen our navy at the expense of losing a prestige. Or strengthen the budget. Cool. That helps out a lot. That gets rid of a lot of that deficit there. All right, and all the destroyers are finished. So I thought I saw one with only three. There are a couple with only three in it. There we go. And then hopefully we have enough for two more full divisions. Looks like we do. We have just enough. Okay. Let's go. Let's get some more budget at the expense of prestige. Thank you. And that'll let us immediately start upgrading these two Hindenburgs. Excellent. And then once those are done, we're going to have to work on our Danzigs, which I'm not even sure if we'll be able to upgrade those very much. They're only 9,400 tons, but we'll see. Let's not worry about the Falklands. We had the Falklands for a short period and lost them, so they don't like us. So we don't like them. So this is the Implacable class, 1961 for the Brits, 74 aircraft, perfectly fine carrier. PFC, perfectly fine. Yep, PFC, perfectly fine carrier. So this is nice. Reduces top side load for SAMs and increases missile reload speed. Cool. We're still getting gun breakthroughs, even though we kind of put it on low. Well, there goes our arrangement with Italy. We're going to keep this. We're not selling to France. We're only going to sell to our true allies, such as Italy and Japan, and maybe the minors like uh, Spain and Austria-Hungary. Spain has been dead silent for decades at this point. Truth be told, though, I think I'd rather just build entirely new cruisers. Yeah, we'll build 20 submarines. We're going to wait a couple months before we do it. Let's spend more on the Navy. We don't need an agreement with anyone. So we gain budget and tension by doing that. Look at that. We have money now. All right. So let's see what we can do for upgrading these Danzigs. We'll do 4 of them at a time. We'll do 2 of them at a time, just in case it's stupidly expensive. Look at that. We don't even have enough weight remaining. So if we upgrade the guns, we can't even put on a helipad with our current weight situation. Let's get rid of the mines. Take the radar up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these Danzigs are kind of not good. They're really not good. What if we get rid of... Yeah, if we get rid of some of our secondaries, we're okay. But what if we get rid of the aft gun? And we'd increase the tubes. We can add on a helipad. And we'll have to get rid of a little bit of ammo to do this. So we still only have 1 reload for our SSMs, but now we have 2 tubes. So we are getting 1 more shot out. We get 3 shots in total, essentially, instead of just 2 shots. So this can be okay. We can work with this. Oh, okay, we have to do spacious. That was another reason. We're also heavy on the top side. So we gotta get rid of like an AA director. Oh boy. Yeah, we still don't even... Well, I mean, this sort of works out. So we get 3 shots with the forward gun, the forward SSMs, and 2 shots with the mid-board ones. Yeah, this will be okay. We could increase the ASW a very tiny bit, but let's not worry about it. All right, I mean, fair enough. This will do. At least they're modernized. So we can do probably a few more of these. There we go. And we'll do a couple more. And just to meet that foreign station stuff, we're going to put one of our Deutschlands on foreign station, and we'll bring it back when the Danzigs are finished. All right, we lost Japan as an ally. Let's gain some prestige and lose some tension. It's one of my favorite events. Europa is finished. Increases fighter engagement ranges. Pretty cool. So Europa's finished and the Hindenburg finished its refit. So we do have to go in and adjust the air group for all of this stuff. So we need to get rid of 2 jets, essentially. So we'll get rid of 2 jet attacks. We have a lot of attack on here. So 1, 2. Oh, hang on, I can just click here. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Then we need to assign some jet aircraft here, heavy jet fighters. I'm kind of tempted to make them all heavy jets. With night capability. Change role, give it night capable. Night capable. Now those are some formidable aircraft carriers. The thing is we don't have special wings on here. So maybe we will adjust, change role to special. Looks like we only need 15 for that. Oh geez, change role. We have to get rid of the night capable to do it. We can change the number down to 15. Oh, it's already at 15. It gives us 1 extra aircraft. We'll throw in another jet attack. That still gives us quite a lot. And we can actually decrease the number of heavy jets a little bit down to like 12. Change number. And change number. There we go. So that's what our new air wing will look like on the Europa class. It'll be looking pretty fly. All right, the Danzigs, let's go ahead and just start rebuilding those. In fact, there we go. And we'll put another Deutschland to foreign station just to cover that until the Danzigs are done. Finished some reconstruction and some new carrier builds. So this is a new Russian heavy cruiser, the Ochakov class, 11,000 tons. Nothing particularly special about it. It's just a heavy cruiser. British are still building seaplane carriers or helicopter carriers, I guess now. I don't think it's worth that. I don't think it's worth the investment to do that. All right, we're going to swap out to the 8th Carrier Division, I guess. And the Europas. Let's see here. We're going to copy air group and paste. And the other two Europas aren't that far behind, are they? Yeah, they're 3 months and 6 months out. There we go. And then when the other two Hindenburgs are finished with their rebuild, they're going to go from 6 to 7 in the carrier groups. So we keep the newest carriers in the lower, basically like in the lower slots. Oh, hang on. I forgot we have to build the submarines. Let's see here. We need some budget. Who can we critique? How about Britain? That's fine. Get some budget. There we go. Now we do need to build these subs. So we need 20 of these. Yeah, I was holding off to try to get my budget sorted out. Come on, man. It's that thing again where like you put in the number and it doesn't build the correct number. Whatever, it's just tension. I wonder how much prestige we lost from 50 down to 43. We lost 7 prestige. That's so unfair. I put in 20 subs and it only builds 12. Whatever. All right, let's get rid of some of these older ones. So 120, anything under 125 is going away. It's a good thing we had a lot of prestige to spare, but you don't want to lose. Well, I probably lost 1 per ship I wasn't able to build. All right, looks like the U.S. has completed the Essex. Let's go take a look at that in just a minute. Here's an improved helicopter. It's a little bit better speed, a little bit better range. That's it. And it's got average reliability instead of poor, which is nice. Let's take a look at our aircraft types here. Our current jet attack is poor reliability. So let's get a new one. We're going to go for maneuverability and bomb load. And hopefully we'll also get some better reliability out of all that. How are our subs looking? We're looking the cupboard's a little bit bare on subs. So we're going to go for some missile submarines. 5. We'll do 10. Because we got some stuff that's finishing up here in just a hot minute here. All right, let's see here. Air groups. So let's copy and paste. Okay. And let's see the Hindenburgs. So 6 divisions. They go up to 7, I guess. That lets the 2 new Europas fill that number 6 fleet. We're going to give up a prestige to avoid unnecessary consequences. So here we go. Number 6. Air groups, copy, paste. Cool. Looks like we are short on heavy jet fighters. But hopefully by the time any kind of trouble breaks out, we should be good to go on that. So our monthly balance is pretty good. We got all these Danzigs in rebuilds, so we'll wait a minute or two on that to finish. And we lose money, of course we do. So let's go for social stuff. Hopefully lower the unrest a little bit. Okay. All right, we're at about 35 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and call this episode. This will be coming out, I think, on Sunday or Monday. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Hope you're still keeping up. I'll see you next time, and sail safe out there.